This could be the moment that completely changes the direction of the Atlanta Falcons. One quarterback rumor. One bold possibility. And if this move becomes reality, the NFC South will never look at Atlanta the same way again. Before we dive in, do one quick thing for me. Hit like, share this with another Falcons fan, and subscribe so you don't miss what could be the biggest Falcons update in years. Now let me ask you something honestly. How long has it been since Falcons fans truly trusted the quarterback position? Because right now, behind the scenes, something serious is taking shape. This isn't just fan speculation or social media noise. This is a league-wide rumor that executives are watching closely. The Atlanta Falcons are being linked to a move that could instantly stabilize, elevate, and transform their offense, and the name at the center of it all is Dak Prescott. At first, it sounds unbelievable. But the deeper you look, the more it starts to feel possible. The Falcons season took a massive hit when their young quarterback, Kyle Penix Jr., suffered a knee injury that ended his year. That injury didn't just remove a player from the lineup, it removed rhythm, confidence, and long-term clarity from the offense. When you lose your starting quarterback, everything changes. Timing disappears. Play calling becomes conservative. And the margin for error shrinks to nothing. Atlanta suddenly found itself in a familiar position, searching for stability under center. That's why this Dak Prescott rumor matters so much. Around the league, the Dallas Cowboys are facing difficult decisions. Cap pressure is tightening. Long-term planning is unavoidable. And when teams reach that stage, even franchise quarterbacks become part of uncomfortable conversations. Prescott's contract is expensive, and Dallas is reportedly weighing whether moving him now could accelerate their rebuild while freeing up future flexibility. From Dallas' perspective, it's about timing. From Atlanta's perspective, it's about opportunity. Here's where things get controversial, and this is today's question of the day. Would you trade a first-round pick and a conditional second-round pick if it meant landing a proven franchise quarterback right now? Drop your answer in the comments below. Because Atlanta might actually be built for this move. The Falcons are projected to have significant cap space going forward, which gives them an advantage very few teams have. Absorbing a veteran quarterback contract wouldn't cripple them. In fact, it could be the most efficient way to convert cap flexibility into immediate competitiveness. And Dak Prescott is not an experiment. He's a 32-year-old quarterback with a long track record of production. Over his career, he's thrown for more than 32,000 yards, over 200 touchdowns, and completed nearly 67% of his passes. He's been selected to multiple Pro Bowls and owns a career passer rating near 98. Those numbers don't come from luck, they come from consistency. Even more important, Prescott is still playing at a high level. In recent seasons, his efficiency has remained elite. High touchdown totals. Low interception rates. Completion percentages near the top of the league. Advanced metrics like expected points added per play consistently rank him among the NFL's best. He doesn't just move the offense, he controls it. Now imagine that level of command in Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Young, talented weapons who have shown flashes of dominance but haven't had steady quarterback play to unlock their full potential. Right now, the Falcons' passing offense is hovering near the bottom third of the league, averaging under 200 yards per game. With Prescott under center, projections show that number could jump dramatically, potentially into the 250-plus range. That's not just an improvement. That's a transformation. That's the difference between surviving games and dictating them. And here's the thing, timing matters. The NFC South is wide open. There is no dominant powerhouse controlling the division. Rivals are inconsistent. Windows like this don't stay open long in the NFL. Teams either attack them or regret it later. Prescott brings something Atlanta has desperately lacked: calm leadership in high-pressure moments. His style has often been compared to quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers, poised, methodical, and confident when games are on the line. That's exactly what the Falcons have missed in late-game situations. Zooming out even further, this isn't just about offense. When you have a quarterback who sustains drives, the defense benefits too. more rest, better field position, fewer panic situations. Atlanta's defense has shown flashes of real quality, but it's been put in difficult spots too often. A quarterback like Prescott changes that dynamic immediately. But let's be honest, this move isn't risk-free. Trading premium draft capital always comes with consequences. Future flexibility matters. And Atlanta would need to be absolutely confident that Prescott is the right leader for the next phase of the franchise. That brings us to another key question. Is now the moment to go all in, or should the Falcons stay patient and continue building through the draft? We've seen bold quarterback trades reshape franchises before. The Rams took a massive gamble when they traded for Matthew Stafford, and it led directly to a Super Bowl. That move wasn't about the future, it was about maximizing the present. Atlanta could be staring at a similar crossroads. From Dallas' side, Prescott becomes a powerful trade asset. Draft picks accelerate their rebuild. Cap relief creates flexibility. And they gain the freedom to pivot toward developing younger talent without dragging out a transition. For Atlanta, the upside is enormous. With Prescott, the Falcons wouldn't just compete, they would expect to win. Playoff conversations would feel real again. Close games would feel manageable instead of stressful. And the entire organization would operate with clarity. So let me ask you one final thing. If this deal becomes real, do you believe Dak Prescott can lead the Falcons on a legitimate playoff run, or is the cost simply too high? Let your voice be heard in the comments. This fanbase deserves the debate. Nothing is official yet. But the fact that this rumor exists tells us everything. Atlanta is exploring bold moves. And bold moves are how franchises change direction. If Dak Prescott ends up wearing a Falcons uniform, this won't just be another transaction. It will be the start of a new era. And Falcons fans everywhere can feel it. Something big is coming.